Hello everybody and welcome back to Manor Lords once again. We're back here and we're in Springfield as of right now, and we're taking a look at, wow, look at Shelbyville in the distance. Look at that, the elevation is crazy. Shelbyville is a lot higher up than Springfield. That is amazing. Anyways, we last left off, we built a couple buildings. We built a mall house over here in Springfield because we're trying to make our own ale, and we're basically getting all the stuff we need, like our wool from our sheep, to make clothing and to support burgage plots level 2s. Once we get all that and a nice supply chain flowing along, we can start upgrading all these homes to the burgage plot level 2 and get more tax from them. I think that's how that works. I'm not sure. We also built a whole bunch of stuff over here in Shelbyville. We have a lime kiln, our stonemason station, and our clay furnace, which hopefully somebody will be working at here very soon, because we need some roof tiles. We need some roof tiles to, of course, upgrade the old church here, to, of course, make our people happy, to, of course, get more treasury, to, of course, pay for the annual royal tax of the king, which we have 288 days to pay off. We have to get like 700 and something schmeckles to pay off this royal tax, and I don't believe we're going to be able to do it, but as long as we pay a little bit of something, I think it's okay. I don't think they come and take your land. I'm hoping once we get all of this stuff in motion, which we should let it go ahead and speed up and do, I'm hoping that we'll be making enough to pay off this royal tax. I know it does eventually cap out at like 1,000, I believe, from what I've read. Hopefully that did not change with the update, but one can only assume that things change with updates, especially major updates. There was that major update that updated on the 18th, I think, of March. So, we're playing just a few days after that. And I don't know, there's been some quality of life improvements which have been pretty good, but as far as I know and as far as I can tell, not too much has changed for me from what I can see. But to each their own. Maybe I'm blind. I know I am blind. I'm blind and I don't see a lot of things, but maybe there are some tweaks and changes that I've noticed and not noticed at the same time. If you catch my drift, if you know what I mean. Anyways, it looks like it just rained over here in Springfield, but not to worry, not to fret. Our people have experienced worse, and I think you can vouch for them on that. Remember the Great Famine, the Great Berry Famine? Oh man, it was terrible, absolutely terrible. But those were old, dark times, and we don't need to reminisce about those not too much more. It looks like we, of course, got a family finally moved in over here. There's not really anywhere for them to hunt. However, there is some iron over here. Wow, I didn't know we had this here. Interesting, very interesting. I wish we could take advantage of this, the wild animals over here, but we can't. We can't get them from over here, or else I would assign a family over to that. But anyways, we'll go ahead and continue on and let Springfield grow and show. Oh yeah. Our church is all the way upgraded. There's nothing else after Small Stone Church. But the church that I am trying to upgrade is our wooden church over here in Shelbyville, which hopefully the people making the clay tiles will provide me with. I'm hoping they do get to work at some point, because it's been a while since I've assigned them, and they just seem to not want to really work at all. Which is annoying. What's the problem? Is there not enough ox or something? Maybe we need to get another ox. I'm gonna go ahead and buy one. It's only 20 schmeckles, right? We have the stables to hold them, I think. 2 out of 2, 2 out of 2, brilliant. Right, we have enough livestock. We have 10 livestock, 4 ox, 1 horse, 2 goats, and 3 chickens. Nice. Okay, 4 and 1. So I think the horse has a stable inside of the trading post, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's how that works, right? Perfect. Okay, so we don't need to worry about that. We have one more ox. I think one more ox is what we needed. There might be some kind of transport issue, some logistics issue with the old clay not making it to the clay furnace. Even though we have seen people transporting stuff to it, I just still don't understand what the hell is the issue. Some stuff is like that in this game with me. I don't know if it's just me or the game, but I feel like we have the stuff to make this, and it has charcoal in it. So I just don't get why they're not working yet. They're all waiting for something. And I do see that the old clay is all 119 of it is in the large storehouse. So I'm not sure what's up with that. Maybe buying this extra ox will help transport those goods over here. But I don't understand why the people who are assigned to this just don't come over here and grab some clay. I don't get it. Maybe we need to bring the numbers down a little bit. Let's try like 44 and like 55. Just some random numbers. Okay, let's try that and see if that works instead. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Who knows? Who knows and who cares? Let's go back over to... Well, hold on a second. What was this? Hold on, there was some kind of... Hold on. DEFCON 5. What's going on? Not enough stable space. Oh, shit. We don't have enough space for this thing. What the hell? Why did it bring me here? What the fuck? Am I missing something? What the fuck is going on? Aw, did our ox run away from us? Or maybe we don't have enough space for this extra ox. You know what? That's a shame. That is a real shame. Do we need more? Do we need another ox? Do we really need one? Can I copy this building and just paste it? No. Let's build yet another... I feel like maybe we don't need one. But maybe we do. I can never tell. Where is it? It's like hitching posts. Where is the hitching post at? You know what? I don't know. Maybe we don't need one. Where is hitching post? It's like somewhere silly. I can never find it. Pack station, trading posts, granary, hitching post. There it is. Oh man, we're gonna put another stable back here somewhere. Let's just put it like right across the road, right? No, that's kind of where our castle's going to be, but you know what? Fuck it. It's fine, right? Okay, we'll have some room for the old ox coming in. I think we do need one for the farm too, so it's probably good to have one. We have a lot of stables here too. We have 3 at least, so that does make sense. We have 3 over here in Springfield, so that's about the same amount as in Shelbyville now. That makes sense to me. Okay. I just felt like it was a lot of stables to be putting down. But not to worry. Springfield, doing great, I must say. Doing fantastic. And also, Shelbyville, doing also pretty good with the old happiness and stuff. They can even do with having their tax increase just a little bit, I think. Maybe not. Maybe we'll hold off on that. Harvest season has started. Crops are being harvested. Very nice. Oh man. Fantastic Farms over here is doing very good. Some might even say fantastic. And we have our rival farms over here, which I can't recall what we called them. We don't have a name for them. Can't change the name either, so I wish you could. I wish you could change the name. But they're out harvesting in the rain, which is really nice. Let's go ahead and speed things up a little bit more. Tons of food, I think, now, and tons of fuel. I think we're doing okay, or starting to do okay. Our debt is, it's about where we were last time around this time of year, I think. So, we should expect the same outcome, right? We'll pay a little bit of our debt off. still be able to keep our land and still hopefully be able to pay a little bit more off next time. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. I'm hoping and living on a prayer. We're halfway there. Living on a prayer. Perfect time for the music to stop. Okay, well, it looks like the fields are being harvested, which is really nice. Great. I don't know. We're kind of at a point where everything is working really well, except for being in debt to the old king. So I'm just kind of confused as to what to do next. Do we have the malt being made? We do. We do have some stuff being actually made. Some malt is made. 2 malt. Which means the old brewery here should be getting some malt in. And we'll start making some ale. That's great. Our tailor shop as well. They should be making some stuff here soon as well. We need clothing because our people are... Oh, generic storage. Yes. Some linen. Yes. Do we want linen or yarn? I think we want yarn. Let's take a look. Where was it? Tailor. Advance. We need yarn for this and linen for this. We need to do this instead. Of course, we could try to make some of this stuff too. But let's focus on this because we actually have the old linen. We definitely want to keep a hold of this. Beautiful. We can start making some shirts for our people. Oh, yes. This is just great. Okay, I think Springfield can just keep it on. I did, however, want to take a look at some more of the industry and see what other kind of buildings we can make. Bloomery? We don't really have the need to do this just yet. We might have some of the ore in the granary, I guess, or the storehouse. Do we have any iron ore? I don't think so, actually. That's more of a task for the old Shelbyville next door. Charcoal kiln, we have that. A smithy. We will have to get a smithy here at some point. We don't really have an iron quarry or anything to get a complete supply chain of iron to our smithy, but you know, maybe we can import it at some point. So we're not really going to try for that. Stonemason station. None of this stuff we really kind of want because we can't really. Well, some of it we already do have, but some of it we don't really have the need for or the needs to do it. Workers tan hide to produce leather. Okay, so we're very industry specific buildings in this little city here, which is okay. We could do the same for over here in Shelbyville. I believe this place would... I mean, we did mine some iron. We could do with actually probably building one of these and building a smithy as well. Be kind of fun. Maybe we necessarily don't need to do it just yet. We have a lot of buildings built over here, a lot of industry happening. It looks like clay tiles are finally being made. Fantastic. Maybe once the clay furnace has met its match and its maker and has fulfilled its use, we can go ahead and delete it and put down some of the iron smelting stuff and get that going. That'd be kind of cool. I think that'd be great. Awesome. Okay, well, the quarry is now made us a ton of money as well. 62 schmeckles. I say a ton, but not too much. But also the clay furnace has made us a lot of clay tiles, which we can finally upgrade the church with, which will make our people happier. We're doing it. We're doing it. I'm doing it, Peter. I'm doing it. I can fly. It's fantastic. Okay, so the people are going to be very, very happy about the church being upgraded. That's great. Let's go ahead and speed things up and have that be upgraded. And we'll come back and check that in a moment. Fantastic. I love our little villages. They've really grown out and fulfilled their purpose. They're making us money. Making us tons of money. I wish they were making us more, but we are going to get out of this debt one way or another. I said I didn't care, but I do care. No. I'm like that sometimes. Sometimes I care, and sometimes I don't care. Depends on the day. Depends on the day and the time and the way the moons and the sun and the star and the skies align, you know? Alright, small stone church is being worked on. We're just really now in the observer mode. We just went through all the buildings we could build here, and I think this is pretty fleshed out. I don't think we necessarily need to do too much more over here in Springfield, except for maybe upgrade the burgage plots, which we need to make people happier in order to do so, and we're working on it at the moment. We're trying to get people garments, and we're trying to get people ale. And it's all working. It's all working nicely, I might add. Where's my sheep? Where'd the sheep go? Does someone want to let me know what happened to my sheep? What happened to the sheep? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? What happened to all of my sheep? What, are they being taken for a walk or herding sheep? What the fuck? There's no sheep. Mary, you had one job. What sheep are you herding? What the fuck? Where's the sheep? This one guy's praying. He's not herding any sheep. Whoa, where did all of my sheep go? What the hell? Livestock trading post. What the fuck? What happened to all of my sheep? I don't understand. I'm not exporting them. Oh, this is really throwing me for a loop. Can someone explain to me what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? 0 out of... These people are herding sheep that don't exist. Or maybe they're going back to go get them. Wait a second. What the fuck? What are they doing over here? Oh, no way. No way. They get loose? And they have to herd them? They're eating all the crops. Why aren't you people doing your job? What the fuck? Take them back to the pasture. What the f... That's so confusing. Is there a reason they do that? Do they have to have them graze? Is it good fertilizer or something? If they go and eat the seeds and poop or something? I don't know. Probably, right? That scared me for a moment. I mean, wow, look how many sheep we have now, though. We have like 8. We're gonna have to start eating them soon or selling them. Probably selling. Probably sell them. Unless we get desperate, but... Okay, well, that mystery is solved. Wow, that really, really threw me for a loop there for a second. I didn't know they could go away from the pasture. I was like, where'd they go? They're gone. Turns out, they're all over here. Wow. Okay, just grazing away. That's fantastic. How is our stone church coming along? It's coming along okay. It's almost done. Got some people hard at work here. Brilliant. Look at that. That is beautiful work. Beautiful work, everybody. Hope you work on the door here soon. That's gonna be a problem. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Beautiful. It's done. Our small stone church is done, and that's going to make people even happier. Fantastic. We can change the bell sound. I like that sound. I like that one. A little bit higher pitch. It's real nice. We'll get to listen to that every time they go to church. Well, fantastic. How many clay roof tiles do we have? We've made quite a few. We can just hold on to them as well. We can hold on to them for a rainy day, for when we'll need them to upgrade something else. But these people now have a small stone church. They are the proud owners of a brand new stone church. A brand new 1645 AD stone church coming to yours truly in Springfield. Fantastic. That is great. Monorail? Monorail. I'm that guy. I'm the guy that comes in and sells them. You guys need a new small stone church. Small stone church? Yes, small stone church. Did he say small stone church? He said small stone church. Small stone church. Okay. Beautiful. And it's my favorite song. This is just great. I feel like we're really at a point in both villages where we kind of got all of the industry set up, and we just have to wait for things to roll, get it rolling. And we could possibly even acquire this piece of land finally. We all know we have enough influence to do so. And we can start working over here. We can have, there's another rich resource of clay, but there's also a rich resource of fish, which we could become a fish powerhouse and sell tons of fish. Also some wild berries, so very, very good piece of land to try and live in. Beautiful. Well, awesome. We'll continue on next time and probably do that. We'll probably acquire a new piece of land and get growing and showing. I know that will increase my taxes, but maybe having more people in, I can get more tax income from them and pay off more tax. I don't know. It's going to be risky business. But anyways, thank you very much for watching as always, and I will see you next time.